Wolfie, your host for today, and we are going to be playing some more Witcher 3 today because that's the story game of choice right now. Now, I had a really horrifying message pop up not long ago, literally just before I started the stream. I had one of those classic Steam ones of something has gone wrong with cloud saves. So, I really hope that everything works fine. And that it keeps me going from where I was. I haven't played in literally since 2 weeks ago was the last one, because I was away last Thursday. Yeah, I've been away, so yeah, you guys all know the story. I was away for Christmas, but after Christmas at least. So it was rather busy. But now we're back, and we have Witcher. And let's really hope that it carries on from where we last were at, because I don't want to have to replay stuff.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers, and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Okay.
The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Cool. I think that's what we just did, so that's encouraging for me. We've not gone through many of those, so I wonder what percentage through the game we are. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I believe that actually is where we were. So, now to remember all the controls. Because, gotta be honest, I don't remember them. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that sword. Tiger. Or Tiger. Tiger! Whatever it is. It's cool. Oh, mistletoe arrow. Tracking bolt. Anyway. Quests. So we have Echoes of the Past, Skellige. Find out about Skellige. We're actually getting close to be able to do that one. Novigrad. Skellige. Deliver a letter to the smith. Dogran put in about Ice Giant possession. Ask Uldric where Ceres is. Yada yada yada. Witcher contracts. Well, I'm assuming we can go back for most of these. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. So. Let's deliver the letter first, because that should be around literally here. Cool, everything's working as intended.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I forgot the accents of the Skellige. Give me one moment. Gotta make sure. Apparently something is going up with the stream again, so I'll just go and check. You can see the shorts I'm wearing currently. cave. Still says there's an issue. Huh. Oh, there we go. Yay! I had a huge frame drop there as well. Rough. But let's see how this goes.
It's, adornment. They engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. Swords for cutting, not looking pretty.
Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
You kick Lugos the fuck in. Now dander about with nary a fear.
Are you the smith? Oh, you're the smith. Is you the
Greetings,
one?
White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm willing to do this. Keep it master quality armor.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Oh, okay. So there is a master quality armor smith in this game.
Wouldn't mind a look
Don't
at
know
your
where it is.
stock.
I got the master swordsman though. I already have that. Okay, this guy's a lot of armor. Well, there's a lot of money as well. Okay, so we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I'll keep those because they don't really cost me anything. Sell. Sell. I'll keep that just in case. It's probably not going to get used, but you never know. Wow. Greatest salvo. 3 album piercing. Sweet. Okay, what's this? I mean, that looks badass, but it's shit. That's pretty good, or it looks terrible. I'm really sad that that's awful. It's another one of the Radiant Halberdiers armors. Presence gauntlets. Some really good mediums, but too high level. Horse binders, saddle, oh, really big saddle. And saddle bags. Cord dragon leather. Okay. Let's repair first. Because that's important. I think I'll sell the axe, because I literally am thinking I'll never use it. I'll repair the trousers as well. It doesn't sell for a lot anyway, so... I wish that was better. Because it looks awesome. I guess my current armor's not bad. Chop. What's this? Eh. Like Gwent. I'm assuming this guy's gonna have a Skellig
Wouldn't
deck.
mind a few rounds of cards.
If Skellig is in this game. I know it's in the actual card game, but I don't know if it's in this one. Yeah, I don't have enough yet. I don't know, though. Fair enough. It's getting there. This deck is getting there. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, Northern Realms. Oh, this was just Northern Realms, it's not actually Skellige in this. Yes. No, it seems alright. My turn. Let's start off with an archer. Hey, Roach! Oh, okay, draw a card. I want to save him, so let's play just this little board here. Catapult. Siege engine. Okay, we've lost this round. Two heroes, which we forced out. Damn it, he's got a real big card advantage now. Oh shit, he's gonna play on a hero, isn't he? Oh no, he's gonna play on a trebuchet, okay. Well, this time, play that and get trebuchet back. We won that round. Unfortunately, our opponent's got 7 cards and we can have 3. Hey, we actually did get a card back there. Now let's play that last. Let's play him first. Trebuchet. Ah, shit. Yeah. That could be an issue. If he doesn't have 4 power and 4 cards, something's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, round 2, buddy.
So you're back.
Play Gwen.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Now I know roughly what he's got. 2 Biting Frost. Oh, Villain Chanting Earth. Not great. Not a great hand. Really? The buffing card off the bat. Let's play you instead. I think that... No, actually, no, there's no difference. I think this is not a bad time to play in the fog. Hey, Gentalis. I think Villain's probably not a terrible player, because I think Villain can destroy him. No, he doesn't, damn it. Nah, I gotta pass. I got rid of his 2 arrows, though. Good to know that Villain Trentimer does not affect hero cards, though. Which makes sense, because it says it's unaffected by special cards, but still. Hell. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible. Notice I got a ballista. After basically relying entirely on my opponent only having like melee cards. Yeah, I've lost already. Yep. Give me a good hand. I will
Wouldn't
play
mind a
and
few
win,
rounds
damn
of
it.
Cards.
I will go first. I know what I just got rid of. Why do I keep this card? What does he do? Is he buff everything? Yeah. Let's play you. Just don't play archers this round. That's my aim for myself. Okay. Oh, a dry hero. That'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna pass here. Because either burns multiple cards, which gives me card advantage, or I just win. Oh yeah, he draws a card down. Of course he just top deck Roach. Okay. him. Pass. That was the worst possible draw. Scorch. Villain Trentimer, incinerate! Oh, it's only melee, isn't it? Yeah, I win, finally. I waited for the Gwent card, damn it. That was tough. What'd I get? 10 crowns, yeah, so I lost 5 in
What's
total.
this? It's,
Oh, that's a monster card.
dormant. I engraved it.
Melt this plate.
No, it's escape, isn't it, for the Gwent deck. Gwent deck,
Swords for cutting, not looking pretty.
monsters. What do you do? Ooh. Might as well. Add it to the pile. Ugh. An armorer's table up here. Yeah. Okay.
So you're back.
Who'll be crowned king? Is that it?
What do you think? Who'll be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
Does not him.
So long.
Mind your manners.
I am minding my manners.
Get back to your affairs. Dead tired, huh?
Who the heck do I have to deliver this to? To the smith. So is he not here? Do we have to wait? Excuse me.
Swords need thumping.
Deliver letters to the smith. That is actually what it is, right? Uh-oh. What's the uh-oh for? Are you the person?
Like it here.
No, you're just a peasant. Is that you're a distinctive looking person?
Who we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Who could strangle a bear to death? I don't think anyone can strangle a bear to death.
Lead our ways, Drifter.
Maybe it's on the floor below. Like maybe I'm one floor too high up. That's definitely like a blacksmith area. Well, nearby. Yours is nearby, so it's gotta
Swords
be here.
need thumping.
So you're back.
Craft something for me.
No. I am definitely missing something here.
So long.
1 second. Okay, fair enough. Apparently it's a frequent bug, and I just have to like meditate a few times.
Mind your manners.
Oh!
Because apparently it's this dude.
Swords need thumping.
Watch yourself.
Apparently meditating works, so let's do that. Okay, so he's not there now. Which probably means that he'll be here around lunchtime.
Mind your manners.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Oh,
What's it? Swords need thumping.
God damn it! Okay, let's save here. Load game. That one.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told
Yeah,
us,
I get
there's
it.
been a magic explosion in Skellig.
It's bugged out!
Related to Ciri's
Damn it!
reappearance, it destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty.
There we go.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Found a letter.
Think I have something that was meant for you.
You want to show
Letter
it
from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
I found out your sister's body.
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Ian's is his sister.
Ah. Told her and mum so many times. Come over. Live with me. No.
No,
Had to stay on Pharaoh.
you don't lie. I'm sorry, buddy.
Gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Thank you. I'm assuming that's money.
It's not worth shite if a
Go.
weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Lead me to me grief.
Oh shit, I should have played Gwent with it first.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Wait, hard time.
Go. Lead me to me grief.
That's a shame. But that was so. This is a buggy as hell quest. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Ludwig and the Ice Giant.
Must be the one yours.
I know there are ice giants in Witcher, because I've seen a picture of one. And I'm gonna be honest, if there's a picture of one in the card game, that means they exist in the actual game. Controlled Harbour. I like that there's a teleport point between like the normal town and the top here, so you don't have to run all the way every single time.
No such thing as
Seen
bad
the plan?
ships or bad weather.
Screen's long.
They work with fucking
Bottom's almost
skewer.
flat.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit for gutting those hairy tubes hanging in your eyes here.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Wonder what
I prefer a sword to an axe any day.
I hear some only one.
You're a weird looking fella. You know that's Rincewind.
I'm looking for men from Hundvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a waste. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel Tardarok? He's over there. What can a bloke from Art Skellig know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
you go with him?
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess.
Wow.
Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorse hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
Wow.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Fair enough. So there's some item that allows you to scare
Need to get to Undvik.
sirens.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Cheers.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
I like the Skellige people. They're awesome. Survivor. Axel.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
Wow.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. That we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with. That Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
How you doing?
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his
I
death.
assume he smashed the
Jarl
pole.
Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm.
Wills. Lot of wills.
I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How'd you manage to survive? He bolted.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl.
Okay.
Crashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered.
I wouldn't be surprised if they could actually
Then
control
silence.
sirens. I mean,
The
electric
men
can control
escorting the
wolves,
women
so-
and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go and... Okay, so where are my quests now? Well, that one is quite the ways away. Okay, that's not too unmanageable. Let's take a look at the others first, just in case one close. Ask Uldrake where Ceres is.
Now here's a manly one.
Wow, that's a lot further away. That's on that island, but I already have that island actually, apparently. It's good to know. And yeah, Gwent Skellige style. Okay. Well, I'll go to that one because I actually have the teleport point already.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Okay. Another shovel of the get to there, teleport over. I'm assuming this is one of the ones that I like accidentally bought. Well, not accidentally, I bought the points for. Hell, I might as well buy them. Alright. It seems like that's actually a good idea in Skellige to get the all the checkpoints on the various islands because it saves you having to go and like sail or swim, as it'd probably be for me. Oh, you're a blacksmith.
What brings it to me?
Yeah. Yep, for some Gwent.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
That dude has an awesome mustache. Oh, okay. So no, cool. Let's see what I can get rid of here. Do I need you? I don't need two of you this time. That could come in handy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. Freaking spies. Okay. Do you want to freeze it? No, I don't really want to. I'll play the archer. See if I can draw one more card out of him. Wow. Okay. How many cards does that draw? I'm gonna pass because he's gonna have to burn a lot. Nice little play there. Here's a lot of very powerful cards. Son of a bitch. Let's take a look at what I got. That card is terrible. Well, I'm gonna play you. 11. If I draw what I think I should draw that guy. Oh, I can't draw that card, damn it. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Archer. Okay. Let's lock that down right away. Villain! Let's freeze the front line too. Scorch that. Bastard. Yeah, I lost that one. Jesus, okay.
What brings it?
Do you have any
Wouldn't
Gwent
mind the
cards
look of
you're
your
happy to
wares.
sell first? That's a nice look at the sword. That's also a crazy powerful sword. Damn. What requires gems like that? Poker. That is a really good sword. I'm actually tempted. Nah.
In the mood for some
Start game. So he's got like every card ever is a 10. He doesn't appear to use weather effects, so I don't need that, and I don't need that. I haven't seen any weather effects so far, at least. That's a lot of good, solid cards. Let's start things out with a ballista. Let's test the waters. Scorch. Wasted in my shit. Nearly every card in this dude's deck is power 10. What the fuck? See if he burns some things. Because at the moment, I've got higher power. I just won, okay. I drew fog, okay. Let's immediately play the archer then. Because if he's got anything that'll destroy it. Hello. I do want to eliminate that. It's too dangerous. Okay. Ballista. 20 power. Another trebuchet. Another one. We're gonna boost everything on that row. What? That's just not fair. We can neuter the archer okay though, at least. Because the archer is a problem, but we can cast that. Which lowers my power, but it lowers his by more. That's a sword, so we can use villain to burninate that card. What? So he nullifies mine and wins. What? Okay, so his ability cancels mine and he wins ties. Okay. I thought I had that, damn it.
In the mood for some diversion.
The hell was that? He's getting annoyed at challenging him so much. Okay. Alright. Okay, do I want to play anything, or do I want to concede that round? Let's play the archer. See if we can force anything else out of his hand. That's fine. Sack one of these. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay. Okay. Draw a card. Yeah, fog. Eh. Might be useful. Archer, just in case he burns anything. Okay. Now I can use my villain to incinerate his villain, which is actually quite nice. Oh, you bastard. Oh. That's arguably worse, yeah. See you fucking there. I hate that card. Rat bastard. Oh, he's immune to that effect. Good to know. Wow. Bullshit!
What brings it to me?
In the mood for some...
I'm determined. This guy's deck is bullshit. No. You know what? You can go fuck yourself. He keeps using that against me, so fuck it. Yeah, alright. Okay. Pretty quick game again, win this one. Cool. Jesus fucking Christ. Why did you just like power 10 archers randomly? Him. He's gonna play villain Trenton Earth, I already know this. Okay. Cool. Go fuck yourself! I won eventually!
You heard? My dad prepared like food just for a day.
I didn't even get anything good. Save! I don't want to go through that again.
I recognize your type a mile away.
What, a Witcher?
Let me hold your sword.
No, kids. Alright, this is mine. Get your dad to make you one.
To have strength to the last.
Any other sleep, God wood. Spies and Nilfgaard. Dragon when acting as the elf. Hunchback by an excellent cards. Ah! Oh! Dentist. Nils' disappearance. Said Heimdall bring news of wood. I'll punch him in the gullet with a wizarding. Bola. An undiscovered location. So I'm assuming it's that house there? I've got to check. Here comes the groom.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow. Rare indeed.
That gives me horrifying flashbacks to Outlast. Why did it tell me to go through here? Isn't there a front door?
Freya used to look kinder on Speaker of. We must have angered her somehow.
Just how would that be? We make answer.
Hello, whoever you are.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Okay.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Is he alright? What happened to him?
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Yeah. Really helpful, you guys, aren't you?
Remember when that storm caught us in All's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowns.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said the voice commanded him from down.
Okay, so we just gotta ask random people if they've seen this girl. Kevin!
See you not from round here. What's brought ye to Speaker of?
Oh, you're not the
Heard
person.
you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me gut, pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
It's just a story. I got the impression you don't believe it.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favourite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Here comes the groom. He's running as fast as his legs can carry him away from his bride. As I'm getting the idea for that one is.
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
A nordling.
Lord, my dad repelled you just for a date.
Go back whence you came.
That kid's got the right idea. He's way better than their dad. I actually don't know what gender that kid is.
Watch that, Jocelyn.
I think it's a girl, actually. Hard to gauge.
Looking sword. You're back.
You.
What is
Shield
it
maiden.
you wish?
No.
The blood of kings.
Anchor. Can you use that as a weapon?
Well, what is it?
Nice suit of armor. I'd love some heavy armor. I guarantee it's got like some actual big bonuses to it, but I've yet to find them. I've had to find any that's actually better.
Greetings.
Hello.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for a young woman named
Looking
Sarah.
for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Eirik.
Who are they?
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand.
Ah, okay.
They lived toward the east end of the village.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
I like you. Oh, well, there's a person over here. Talk to Big Thora. I'm assuming you're Big Thora then.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Wow, Hush. Now look
I'm
at
looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here.
I
a few
like her.
hours.
She's
Went
good.
to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
I like her. God, dog, that's a big fucking dog. Wow. Oh, the dog is rolling over, and the person is screaming. I was half tempted to answer that one, but I feel it would be insulting. Fuck it, you know. Roach! Skellige reminds me a lot of actually of Scotland. I've been in the Isles around Scotland, and it's very similar to that. If you could like walk from side to side. Piece of shit. Hey, Eric.
Fucking mute dabber! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for my help...
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
Have the Jarl's blessing.
Think for a minute. If not for the Jarl, would I know to look for her here?
Ah, right. So it's like the Jarl himself sent you. Should have said so at the start. She asked about our Jarl.
It's like, I'm not kidding, buddy.
Went
The
to
Jarl
Ulrich's
sent me.
old
It's like,
family
oh
home.
yeah.
Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
I'm not gonna be nasty to the dude. It's like, tell him he's a coward. No, there's a lot of them. I can't blame him for that. An unarmed man against a bunch of monsters. I'm not gonna say that guy's a coward. That guy's intelligent to not jump and not committing suicide by like, attacking him head on with his bare fists. Abandon the home using witcher senses. What? This is rather strange. I wonder if I find one of those massive werewolves. That's what I really want to find. Like mega werewolves. Which you've been told about. Judging by the fact this is someone's house when this is a dog.
I could have married a continental man.
A continental man. I like a breakfast. It's full of croissants. Not a huge fan of croissants myself. They're alright. I'm not a big, like, pastry person, though. Oh, way more things that I enjoy. Particularly for breakfasts. Can't beat, like, a good bacon sandwich. Bacon cob. I love that as an entire debate.
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres. Something seriously wrong there.
Okay, why is there a rabbit below? Hello. Well, that's always good. Well, that can't be good, can it? Nothing has ever made a noise like that. I mean, good. As a rule.
Ceres.
Found her.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
So what's in here?
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
Why'd you go into the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
What's so important about this sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile. up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
And he killed him. Something happened on that trip?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident.
Sure there was.
A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
Think he killed his brother?
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
Okay. So what do you want the sword for?
What did you
Good
plan
question.
to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Where'd you get the idea?
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself
Wow.
for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Okay, think he wants his revenge?
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Find the sword. So, what kind of creature is it? My bet would be some kind of wraith. Okay, that doesn't look suspicious at all.
What is this about?
Interesting. Okay. That looked vaguely like a lecture. This house wasn't as fucked up as this before, was it? There's the plate. Way up, by the look of it. There's the way up. For the plate. Plate. Alright. I do want to find some good stuff. Yeah, I found the sword. There was some sort of weird demon ghost thing.
So? Did you find the sword?
Yeah, let's go.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
That was a weird voice change there.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Okay. That's interesting. It's weird not playing the previous games of The Witcher, so not really knowing anything much about them. Diving straight to the third one, so it's like, oh, these characters, no idea who most of them are. Or barely.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Yeah.
Look, there they are.
Okay.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make.
Okay.
It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
About those voices.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
This is about your brother.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water.
Good way to think
gods will be
around
angry.
it, Geralt. Don't be afraid.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make
They'll
amends
fucking
to
do it
Aki
this
and
way.
you'll surely please the gods.
Where did the baby come from? There's just a baby.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. The current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
That's a kind of turn.
Yeah, the guy's insane, so just speak to him like an insane person. Okay, whereabouts is it? Ooh, undiscovered location too. I'm assuming I found anything below. Swim for it! Why? Because we're a witcher, so we're a total badass. Don't do this at home, kids. That's a lot of drowners. Like a lot of drowners. Muck. Die. 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 See what we got here then. I'm on fire. Burning it. Okay, so there's a quest guy here. What are you? An apple. And a skull. Let's take a look at this note we just got. The crooked mass marks a spot, but not any fool can find the treasure. What the hell? Oh, Brockvar, okay.
Must be the place.
How the hell did you figure that out?
Come on.
Need some effort. See, right? Ow, bitch! It's always a efficient way to killing them, isn't it? That looks about right.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
It's gonna be a fun, ain't it? Swimming, not great underwater in Witcher. Hi, love. I also keep hearing Udalric as like Poodlering for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But So, we gotta go and find this gotta find Udalric after we give it. He's either dead or it works. There's no middle ground, right? That's how video games work. I'm very tired today. I don't know why. That's probably why I'm like zoning out a bit. So if this is a very boring episode, I have. That was a noise. I think we're gonna go with he's dead.
These continentals dandies come a-strutting them.
Why'd you do it?
Drink last night.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What?
Ow.
Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Ow. What did the gods say exactly?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did they talk to you?
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Okay. Have you seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Gods don't like lights.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Do you always demand an offering of pain?
The gods always demand you offer them
It's
your
a
suffering.
monster, isn't it?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Serious, we need to talk.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Oh, because that's not worrying at all.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
You can decide to trick it.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
The witches.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Okay.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
Wait, one's gonna fight the fucker. It's very hard to trick her.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
He probably might die.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Haim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
Yep.
No, that would mean losing its host.
Oh, killed.
But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Haim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Haim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
Okay. And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything,
wow,
we can always try the Witcher's way.
Fine, let's try tricking you.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Haim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now.
No reason to delay.
Cool.
Let's look around.
Search the house and find a way to drive him behind. Jesus.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Oh, that's a chimney. Okay. I thought I broke the gate. What the hell? Who are you? Oh.
Ciri. No, it's impossible.
Damn it.
Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Okay, that was weird and creepy.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Huh.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
Is that just a statement?
7 years of bad luck for the fool who shattered it.
And?
Okay. Is this a cradle?
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
What'd you find? Nope, you're not here.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Okay. Yes.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay, sure, I trust you. This is gonna
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I.
That fills me full of
So,
confidence.
can we start?
Let's start.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
She wants to burn the house down.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Okay, sure. Why?
Smell a card.
It's some kind of mutant.
We didn't actually kill the child there, right? Oh, he named his son Aki. That's adorable. So what the hell did we just do?
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
So what baby did I just throw in the oven? That was like horrifying. What the fuck?
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I get it. He passed it through the room.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Not do that. Don't worry, it'll pass.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now.
Just
Give
explain
it a
it.
few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think.
He's like, what the fuck just
Farewell.
happened? That was smart. It's like, trust me. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. That's something pretty
I'll go
horrifying.
with him. He seems confused.
What will you do?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Why are you even interested?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Yeah, fair enough. Level up. Hey, the girl literally said, you can't know anything about it, but just trust me. And it's like, you know, I'm gonna go without a limb and say you're not evil. You don't seem particularly evil. I'd have felt really bad if it was like, oh yeah, you just cooked the child. It's like, ah. It goes against every moral in like every person I've ever been in anything. Hey, I got a new skill point. Do I have anything that I want that's a new skill? I could get the bigger active shield. It might not be terrible. Or I could just amp my damage again. Yeah, let's get a 5% increase in damage. That increases my attack power on my light attacks is basically like 40% now, so I'll be hitting pretty hard. I find the strong attacks are good enough on their own. They're not really for damage, they're for like stunning. I'm assuming that's the good way to do this. The complicated ways I've found tend to be the better way.
You kick Lugos the fuck in. Now dander about with nary a fear.
Doubt he's here for the fish.
May your axe never crumble.
Okay. So, world map. Next one I think is to find the giant. Although I could do a few things like this. That's Roach.
Now here's a manly one. Not like him a good friend
Dead tired, huh?
Hey, Ceres. You took your time. Okay, so we gotta find what that was. Assuming it's away up here. What's up here, actually? There is a little house. Little house tends to mean something. Rabbits! I think I might be in my D&D mode too much. Nothing is nothing, everything is something. What was the exact line? There was an exact line which I really liked. It's like, nothing is nothing, everything is something, boobs. Oh, damn it! Do I not get food out of these? Damn it! I wanted to make sure. Hey, I'm running low on my food reserves in this game. It's always needed. Don't judge me for shooting a rabbit with a crossbow.
About with nary a fear.
Greeting.
Oh, sorry, miss. Innkeeper.
Call that working.
Captain. Wow.
I don't really. Hey, stranger. Looking for some entertainment? Want a drink?
What kind of entertainment you got in mind?
What? Why, beer, mead, and strong spirits. What do you expect in a tavern? Shampoo? I don't know where you're from, but I can see it's far off.
What can you tell me about Clan Brockvar?
The Brockvar clan. Can you tell me about it?
We from the Brockvar clan are masters of the sea, bred and born to the water.
They're the proper, like, Viking.
Not everyone in Skellige spent a lot of time in the water.
They think so too. But all they do is skim the top of it in their long ships, all wrapped up in heavy furs. From time to time, the wind blows a bit of spray from the oars in their faces. That's their only contact with water. Whereas our boys, as soon as they can walk, dive off cliffs into the very depths of the sea.
Fair enough. What do you have in stock?
Show
Please, some Monster Gwent cards. Yes. I think all of these are monsters, actually. Ice Giant. Arakez. Oh, this is the Summon 4 Spiders card. Vampire Ekimara. And a Fogler. Cool. And to make sure I will actually take that. Now, let's see what else we've got access to. Why do I have skulls? I'm just gonna sell all the random crap I've got. Why do I have cask? I'm just like a hoarder, I swear. Okay.
Take care.
Okay, no, press the wrong button again. I always think why is the Gwent deck not in the normal set? Really? Getting there. This is almost a working deck. Skellige definitely seems the place to get monster
and don't
cards.
try any tricks.
Let me move for some cards.
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Give me another monster card. I'm assuming this guy plays monsters by the fact that everything he had was monsters in his shop. Oh, he's playing Northern Realms too. Got it. That could be useful against Northern Realms. Now get rid of you. Hey, I got villain again. I'll play an archer first. Because if I play both archers, then I have free reign for my hero ability. Tactics. Ballista. Double the strength of all siege unit. And I've been to 1. You bastard. Okay. I'm gonna pass. Get rid of that hero. Whoa! Hello, me? Geralt of Rivia, power card 15. Right. Right then. Right. Okay, I beat myself. Fuck, 15. That's by far the highest power card I've seen. By like a good ways. I really wish it wasn't an archer. But I've got a feeling this guy might not have much range anyway. Siri! Okay. Okay. I don't like the look of that. Jesus Christ! Why am I fighting?
Hey, choose your point.
Okay!
What would you say to a little game
No
of Gwent?
pressure! The only melee cards he had were heroes, so... I'll play my ranged cards. Triss, why does he have all the main characters? It doesn't seem fair. It's clear weather that. Thanks, Geralt. Let's pass. We've got card advantage. Oh, hello. Never mind, we don't have card advantage anymore. We really don't have card advantage anymore. Okay. Again, what the hell am I fighting? Stop it! I really hate this guy. I'm pretty sure in this one I have no chance in hell. I am so fucked. I've gotten rid of Triss, Geralt and Ciri though. So I've got that going for me. He's just got heroes. No! Stop it! Dandelion! What do you do, Dandelion? No, fuck off. Okay. Okay. This isn't fair! Hey, Terminus B. I'm getting destroyed by that guy. I can't beat that guy. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb and just go, I can't beat that guy. Cows!
Foreigner, what's your step?
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Ah! Hey, buddy! How you doing? Come on, Roach. No, Roaches quit. I'm doing great. Loving this game. Fantastic game. And the streams are doing very well, thanks. Come on down, monsters. I love how they swoop. I wonder if I can fire one down a mountain. Echidnas. Woo! There's another one down. No, you stay down. I'll cut your wing off. One left, right? And no, two left. It's like shooting fish out of the sky.
What now, you piece of filth?
Okay. Just keep swinging. Hey, I never said I was a good archer. I never claimed to be good at archer. Got it. Got it. Cut her in half. I made up for it. Die, bitch! Ha! That was the most disorganized monster fight I think I've ever done. It's like, that'll work! Just keep firing the crossbow, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I tried to eat and accidentally opened my book. Why the hell were there so many anyway? Oh no, it did just say there's a lot of like siren things. Oh shit. Ah! Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played Witcher. This is the first time I've ever played a Witcher game, to be honest. I've played the Gwent card game a little bit since getting this. I'm really enjoying it though. It's really interesting. It's really interesting, the combat's really fun. So yeah, it's good. I definitely see why it's gotten such like amazing, everyone loves this game reviews. So many people I know, a lot of people I know also told me to start with this one. They said like maybe look up some lore videos from the previous ones because apparently they don't play well. But this one also plays great. So and I am so far not disappointed. I think I'm quite a few. I've heard the story of the Witcher one is great. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much what I've heard. I've heard that the story of the Witcher one is great. I've heard it just runs really bad. Yeah. Most of the things I've heard were the combat. And I'm a big fan of good combat in games. A lot of games I've played, they've had really bad combat and I've just ruined the game for me. Oh, that's fair. You're actually the first person I've heard that likes it. They say it's a bit weird, but yeah, most people I've heard, they just really don't like the combat in Witcher 1. That being said, apparently most people don't really like the combat in Tyranny either, and I love the combat in that game, so... Hello! That works. Roll behind him and cut his head off. You care for a go? I love the executions. He's a wolf! Ah! They die for a long time in this game. Dying Light. I have not played Dying Light. I've seen gameplay of it though. It looks pretty fun. It's just always been like really pricey on PC. It's like what, 50-ish quid still? I think. Maybe I might be exaggeration. I've seen the combat system looks very fluid in that game. It looked really smooth and well done. I also love the what is it? There's one particular move I loved in Dying Light. It's the Sparta kick. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw there was a special event on, I think it was last year, where you could Sparta kick someone and they'd just go flying, they'd ping off. Which looks hilarious. Or was it the drop kick? It was the drop kick, not Sparta kick. Sparta kick is Assassin's Creed. I just set myself on fire. I've heard the most fun in that game, though, is the multiplayer where one person plays the zombie. I've heard that is incredibly enjoyable. He plays this big, like, scary, tentacle zombie monster. And apparently you can just, like, fly, basically fly around the map. It is really cool. I got the goat! I forgot the goats don't actually have meat in this game. Yeah, that bad. To be honest, I can imagine pretty much any game where one of the enemies is both player controlled and can essentially fly. That's never a fun thing to fight, really. And as far as I know there are guns in Dying Light, but I don't know how many. I imagine they're not common. Because I see everyone with melee weapons in that game. So either guns are really uncommon or ammo is really rare. So imagine that's like the best way to fight him, and you really don't want to use them if you can avoid it. So. Oh, okay. I'm always cool with that. I love melee in games. I play melee in games that you really shouldn't play melee in. Like I played melee in Halo when I was playing at a friend's. I'm a really bad shot in shooting games with a controller. I'm not bad with keyboard and mouse. I'm not awful with keyboard and mouse when it comes to shooters, but I'm really bad on controller. Played Halo on a friend's, just meleeed everything. It was surprisingly effective. We essentially gave me like either shotguns or close quarters weapons, and I just laid waste to everything in close quarters, so I just punched everything. Never give me like a sniper rifle. It will not end well. I can kind of use a sniper on like PC. Though I always prefer automatics. Gonna play that at some point. Got the game a while ago. It was on sale for like £2. Bought that game, can't wait to play it. Yeah, I've seen it. It looks so fun. I can't wait to play it. It's probably gonna be a Monday game in the future. I don't know when. But I am going to play the whole, we can do a playthrough of it. And I'm really looking forward to it. The old Metal Gear games are always just over the top as hell. And that one looks even more over the top than the rest. I've heard stories about the last boss. I've heard the last boss is a real pain in the ass. I've not spoiled it for myself, thankfully. But I have heard multiple times the final boss is a real piece of shit. Isn't he like, he's not immune to damage, but he's like, you have to hit him in very specific timings or something like that? I can't remember. But I've heard from a lot of people he is really annoying. I don't know what I'm looking for. That was what I was looking for, so I'm going the wrong way. Right that way. Yeah. That's always fair. Yeah, apparently he's considered... Never played Demon Souls. Played Dark Souls 1 and a bit of 3. I haven't finished 3. I need to get around to it. Love Dark Souls 1 though. Artorias, best boss. Really difficult boss, but super fun. Also really happy. I played Dark Souls 1. I played it through with a couple of mates. Oh, really? Jesus. I never knew that about Demon Souls. God, that'd be brutal. I'm really happy that Dark Souls didn't run like that. Otherwise, Sen's Fortress would have been impossible to pass through. That was the worst part in the entirety of the game for me in Dark Souls 1. Sen's Fortress. Why? Because it's platforming. I am the single worst... I am not exactly proud to say, but honest to say, I am one of the worst platformer gamer I know. By a long way. I absolutely suck at platformers. And so, in a game which is not exactly designed to be a platformer, the platforming segment ended really badly. It took me longer than, I think, any of the bosses just to get through the platforming section in Dark Souls 1. I'm so bad at Mario. I am awful. I sucked at Spyro, Crash. I'm just really bad at platformers. All the Prince of Persia games that I've played. I am so bad at platforming. I don't know why, I just can't get it. My brain doesn't allow it for platformers. That's why I brute force my way through most games. I'm really, really bad at platforming. Oh, that was pretty slick. It's why I don't really buy platformers. Because I know how bad I am at them. And I just get stuck. I'm incapable of them. By far my worst thing in gaming is platformers. Easily. It's kind of impressive, because I'm not particularly good at games in general. But... Spellbreak. Was that the, Oh, I heard of it. Is Spellbreak the game that is a battle royale with magic? Was that game? I've definitely heard the name before. Yeah, I love the look of that game. That game actually made me interested in a Battle Royale. I'm not really interested in them, but that one caught my eye, and I'm intrigued. If it wasn't for the fact that it said... There was a beta access, it said that you're not allowed to stream this game on it, so I went, oh, I'm not going to get it then until that is done. But, yeah. That looks intriguing to me.
Now here's
And I'll play it. I will definitely play it at least for one stream when it comes out. When it comes out to, basically, you're allowed to stream this game now, I will have one stream in it at least. If I really like it, I'll have a bunch. But I loved the fact that you can, like, pick what spell types. I think it was that you can pick one spell type or something at the start, and then you can, like, combo it. Ah, cool. Always a safe bet, because when... I think the Battle Royale thing will end it will end eventually, it's gonna. But the fact that you can combine the spells, and the spells, like, work differently depending on what your opponent's got, that sounds awesome to me. It reminds me of Magicka, honestly. It seems like a third-person Magicka. And I adored Magicka. That game was fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I really hope that game's super successful, because it's a really cool idea. You can end up with gunners and different things. Yeah. It sounds fun. So I want to play it. The second one is banana. Oh, that was the best. I always played, I really loved all the DLC characters you could... What the hell? I think there's a cave around here. It's totally Skyrim my way up. I always played the DLC character. It was Dr. Doom in Magicka. Yeah, I loved the game. The game was insane. I also made my friends terrified of the lightning bolt spell. So I played it through with a couple of friends. Beat Magicka 1, happy to say. Didn't actually completely glitch out. I just got an achievement. I was doing that sliding a certain distance. Well, as soon as we got access to the lightning bolt spell, I realized how ridiculously effective it was. I would just spam cast it. I've got a razor. I basically, this is the way to explain it easily for me. I keybound my Magicka spells to this pack, right? It was specifically the lightning strike spell, as in the orbital blam, one that hits the tallest target. So we played with that. I had a couple of friends. We all went through it together. And I found the ability to spam cast. I got the combination down to quick cast like the lightning bolt spell. Which meant that in every fight, I would just go, okay, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Which would be really effective, because it would basically insta-kill every enemy. Until the only enemies left were smaller than the party members. And let's just say one of my friends had an unfortunate accident. Yeah, and that happened slightly too often. And I would never stop because the lightning bolt spell was the best. Yeah. Well, thankfully, me and a couple of other people, we were going through a particular achievement, so one of the party members just wouldn't bother with going for weapons, so it was just between me and another person, and I was the guy that used melee the most. So if it was any of the really powerful close quarters weapons, I tended to get it. And the other person we had was very fond of like ranged, so if they have like a gun or something, they tended to get it. So yeah, it worked out better than you'd expect. Loved Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the best in that game. I had a very big fondness for lightning in Magic. Mjolnir, you hit someone with it, does a lot of damage anyway, but then if you're outside, it hits them with a lightning strike. It was so fun. Yeah. That was when we got the arcane saber. It ended up being like that. The lightsaber thing. We were really twitchy because we were going for the achievement. The achievement was Dragon Slayer. Basically, in like the first or second level of the game, there's a sword that's pretty well hidden, and it's a Gram. And if you can get it to one of the last, I think it's the second to last boss in the game, Fafnir the dragon, it instantly defeats it. And that's an achievement for doing that. So we did it. After a lot of effort, we actually managed to do it. But basically it meant that if the person who had designated "you are holding Gram" dropped Gram, it went really badly. I also want to say the hilarious point of the person who had Gram would always have a lightning shield on themselves. Can't think why. Yeah. It's a really cool interaction. I love the fact that they put it in, because there's a bunch of like Norse mythology references in it, which I love. It's yeah, fantastic game. Magicka 2, terrible game though. But Magicka 1 is a great game. Yeah, I did like that they ended up, both my party members ended up making like lightning shields on themselves to stop me. Because I'd always wear the rock armor. And you can essentially like cover yourself in rock armor, because I'd literally be the person who just wades in tanks for the party.
Heimdall watches over Fland Mirsech, the blood of kings.
It was just fun. Because I picked the Doctor Doom armor, so I was already armor plated, so I took reduced damage. They would do that, yeah. I would always go for the pure, like, I think it was 4 rock shields cast on yourself. So it would be the maxed out, just pure physical damage resistance armor. It would make you like really hard to crowd control, and you'd move really slowly, but you'd be really hard to hurt for enemies. It'd also give you a big overshield, which was really good. Yeah, we also had to ban a particular combination that I used. Because it would be certain death to everybody. There was genuinely a certain death spell which I managed to find the combination for. I can't remember it now entirely, but it was basically you put up a line or a ring of these ice, lightning, arcane pillars. It was a 5-element spell, 2 of which were I think one of which was the combination element for ice. Because, you know, you mixed coal, I think it was cold and water together, you got ice, which is one of, like, the most powerful elements. And it basically would shoot, it would be these pillars which shot out arcane lightning, and it would just insta-kill everything, and then it'd explode. It was the most devastatingly dangerous spell we found. It would kill basically anything. You couldn't have steam because you can't combine steam and ice. But Steam was another one. The Steam Lightning Beam was the classic. But yeah, I found a different way of doing it. And it was just like, you are dead. It was, you had to get it such a specific combination though. Because most of the elements that were in the combo had cancelled themselves out. Unless you did them in a certain order. So it was really brutal. But we figured it out and it was really dangerous. Someone just shoot at me. Oh, no, it's not easy. Yeah, the best death beam was this Steam Lightning, because it would soak your opponent through, as well as electrocuting them, so they just take huge amounts of damage. Ah, I miss Magic. Great game. I kind of want to play it now. But no, I'll wait. Also, I've given up on trying to find the spot. You selling Gwent cards?
Ah, damn the dogs.
Ooh.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, see you around, buddy. Hope you enjoy Kenshi. Hope you enjoy the show. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh, I've actually got both of those for once. Ballista is fine. It's skeleton. It is them. We'll drop that just for now because I can activate it from my deck. So. No, of course. Yeah, I'll play you two. Play my two archers. I can freeze up the front line easily. I want to save these for the next round if possible. Yeah, let's just do that now. Cool. And we'll play a ballista just to solidify that as we have this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pass here. He's burning a lot of cards. That was a brutal combo that he could have done there, so I'm happy with that. Who the hell are you? That's a name. I have no idea how to pronounce that. A ballista. Yeah. Let's nuke that down. Yeah, I'm cool with buffing these up with that. So I've still got these in hand, so. Yay, villain! Love this card. I mean, it's a dragon, so what's not to love? Brutal. you. Oh. Neat. Clear weather. Yeah. I win. Don't need to play villain, so we'll just pass. Won that game. Monster?
That damn the dogs.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got and we'll see.
Monster cards, please. Damn it! Does no one ever have Gwent cards? Farewell.
So long.
Uncle, what's that?
A cork. Something so as I can see when a fish takes the hook.
Oh, this is actually the right way. Cool. I realised it was just a straight shot this direction. Wait. Oh, there's a back entrance to that house?
Here.
So I am going the right way. I was going the right way originally, I just went the wrong. Damn you, logic. So I should be able to go through this door here. Go around this way. Is there an exit? No, don't punch. Maybe I can go around through here. No. No! Aha! Victory is mine. Yeah, I'm gonna find out what the hell this route was that's supposed to be taking up here. Was it like in the basement? No! Oh, I could have walked around the house. Got it. Fair enough. Yeah, I was going, where the hell am I supposed to go? Place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Sweet. I'm half tempted to take the, I know there's a place of power one which allows me to be permanent. Place of power lasts indefinitely, but no one bonus but can be activated in time. I so rarely get these, so I might as well. Right. The thing is also, they're not that major. Jesus Christ, I need 11 points. So I'll be at 9 when this is finished, which means I need one more. That could be handy, is my thinking. I mean, I might as well have it equipped because I've got nothing else to do in that slot. Yeah, it's Igni sign intensity, so it's like, I don't really use Igni. Yeah, I've not used Igni, like, at all for actual combat. I've only used it for, like, lighting stuff. And getting rid of, like, explosive gas. And then I just end up using Quen, and occasionally I'll use the, oh, what's it called, ability? The trap, just if it's like a wraith or something that I can't hurt. But cool, we did that.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Could you tell a trout from
Supper knives are good for picking it.
From a what? Can I tell a trout from a chort? Was that? Yes, I think I can tell a trout from a chort. Chorts are huge. Please tell me I don't have to swim that. At least if I can use this boat.
There's a weapon.
I could have married a continental man.
Hello, Mr. Fisherman. Can't do that. There's the boat. Okay, Geralt. Do whatever you like.
Decent folk live here.
Cool. Bye. No one like attacked me for taking a boat this time, which is a good sign. There'll be a monster nest near there. We are sailing, sailing away. Frickin' Megalodon or something comes out. Oh, hello, Siren. I'm just gonna keep going and leave you far behind. I assume this is the proper place to have. No, shoot. Yes, I can. Cool. Oh, there's a few of you here. Okay. I wish Geralt actually knew how to swim. That'd be a nice start. Bastard hit my boat. Let's see what items I actually got from that. Trousers. Shitty sword. Shitty sword. Shitty sword. Shitty sword. Got it. And it might sell, okay. Okay. What else can we find? This area is actually pretty cool. I like this area. It's less formal than the other areas I've been in so far. What the hell is that thing? That's a whale. I kind of want to see that. That was awesome. I've got to assume that's probably just pretty common, but that was still really cool. That's a new sword. Hey, a good silver sword, finally. That looks nice as well. I am down with that. So I'm going to assume the whales are just, like, there. Oh my god, that was badass. This giant whale. Ow, dick.
Not your lucky day.
The pirates. I just backhanded a dog. Okay. What's over here then? Ham sandwich! I killed a man and stole his sandwich. Okay. End it badly for you. In killing one man, I hit the other. Hi.
Any last words?
Well, there's a few of you. accidentally killed one of them. Okay. All the loot. This is my castle now, right? Hello.
Give us all you got!
Okay, I gave you everything I had. Okay, so there's a door around here somewhere. Or I can get up here. Apparently not. Maybe it's the ladder. That definitely looks like a route, actually, so... Check top side first. Well, great. Solve that quickly. Nice and efficient. Hello there.
Your mum's at your height. Now the grave will take you back.
Wow, gosh. What the hell is the point of this place? Hidden treasure, eh?
Shit in your...
Pathetic.
What? Lost your nerve?
Got it. Oh, mysterious note. I wonder what one of these guys is bound to have something on. Mysterious note. Given I have a castaways, low travelers, drunk warriors, bring them to me. To the cellar, ancient one craves blood. Vampire! Key to the prison. So this ancient one is a monster.
Sky cells. Nice idea for a prison without bars. Shame he didn't know how to fly.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Game of Thrones reference! Wow. You have the same armor as mine. 757 5 5 15 and more health. Do a little bit better. Hello, armor. Worse. 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 Fucking hell. None of these have weight. I realise I'm never going to use these crossbow bolts. The swords, well, good to get rid. Would have been good to get rid of the weight. Okay, so the secret treasure was just everything. But it said take him to the cellar because the ancient one craves blood. So that is making me believe there's something else down here. I haven't found yet. Whereabouts is it? So I'm thinking this is actually a Witcher contract that I haven't unlocked. There's a way there. So maybe there's a way around. Actually, that doesn't show anything. So maybe it's either a different cave or it's nothing. But I want to investigate. Because genuinely it's either saying that the Ancient One craves blood is either like a just complete madman, or he's got some kind of pet. In this game, I am not above thinking that someone has a giant pet monster. Well, I hope it's saved. That isn't too bad.
Sky cells. Nice idea for a prison without bars. Shame he didn't know how to fly.
Doop. Save. I still don't trust this area. I'm convinced there's something I'm missing, but... But I might just be paranoid. Ow. I still don't trust it. There's a locked door. Okay, I genuinely am going to be here for like 3 hours, so I'm going to check. There we go. Okay, yep, it's nothing. I am paranoid. Oh shit, is that time? Yeah, that is actually the time. That's all I've got time for today. Turns out, I've been a bit consumed by the game, because I genuinely just had not noticed the time. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening and a fantastic weekend, every single one of you. Keep playing your games, keep being awesome, still the best host on Twitch. I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll be continuing Shadow Warrior. Good night. See ya.